What if Aquaman wasn't Jason Momoa? What if the king of Atlantis is about to be completely reimagined, and the next face of the ocean is someone you'd never expect? Because behind the scenes of James Gunn's new DC universe, one rumor is starting to ripple across Hollywood, a name that could change everything for Aquaman's legacy. And if it's true, it might just set the stage for one of the boldest reinventions yet. For decades, Aquaman was the butt of every superhero joke, mocked for his orange suit, his trident, and of course, talking to fish. Then, Jason Momoa flipped the script. His swagger, physical presence, and sheer charisma transformed Aquaman from punchline to powerhouse. Against all odds, Aquaman became one of the biggest box office hits of the DCEU. But with Momoa shifting over to play Lobo in Gunn's rebooted DC universe, the throne of Atlantis is once again empty. Which raises the question, who's next? Enter Alexander Ludwig. You might know him as Bjorn Ironside in Vikings or as Kato in the Hunger Games. Ludwig has the physicality, the intensity, and, most importantly, the emotional range to pull off a modern Arthur Curry. His recent performance in Heels showed not just a warrior, but a man torn by vulnerability and ambition. And that's exactly the kind of Aquaman James Gunn might want to bring to life. Gunn himself has admitted that years ago he would have written characters like Superman or Aquaman as satire. But now, he says he's ready to tell these stories with sincerity, respect, and scale. That's good news for fans, because if Aquaman is returning, the challenge is clear. Keep what worked with Momoa, but carve out a new identity for the DCU. Maybe that means leaning into Jeff Johns' New 52 comics, where Arthur struggles to be taken seriously by both humans and Atlanteans. Or maybe Gunn taps into his horror roots, exploring the dark, terrifying secrets of the ocean, much like the trench sequence teased in the first film. And this is where Ludwig shines. He has the stature of a king, the grit of a warrior, and the depth of an outsider trying to earn respect. He could embody a younger, more mythic Aquaman, one who isn't just a ruler, but a bridge between worlds. So while Jason Momoa gears up for chaos as Lobo, don't be surprised if Alexander Ludwig becomes the next to claim the trident. Because under James Gunn's vision, Aquaman isn't just returning to the DC universe, he may be about to rise higher than ever before. And that's the story you'll want to keep an eye on.